Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Wartales. So we've explored a decent chunk of this area. We've got a bunch of missions up here to score some points or some money. We found these stables here. We're going to explore these stables and then try to explore as much around this part as we can since we're here. And then we'll make our way up and around because it looks like all of this was blocked off to see if we can get to these quests out here. We still have only done one of the purple stuff, so finding that will be kind of nice. We do have PP here, so we are going to do that. It is possible I already did the PP the last time at the very end, but I, like an idiot, forgot to save my game after I finished the last episode and had to redo the rat battle to here. So thankfully I didn't have to redo too much because it auto-saved at the beginning of the battle against the rats. But with that said, let's get going. All right. All right, so we got some donkeys here. We don't need a donkey, but let's see how much the donkeys are going to cost us. 720 bucks. Let's get our Exterminator. Yep, so that was one that we got after taking out the rat nest. All right, let's see. I don't see the free hem. There is a wood chopping block. Let's go ahead and use that. All right, so we've got, let's drop that out so I can see more of. So we got 3 people and a couple of things we can manage to do here. I'm going to check the lock first. Get some locky skills. There it is. I thought I was a lot closer than we actually were. I got that one basically on the first try in that area. There we go. Much better with those ones. Apples, cheese, and cured meat. Saber-tooth meatballs. Mmm. Oh, there's another chest. Let's go ahead and lock that pick that lock. I find it humorous when you pick a lock and you pick the lock. It's not considered stealing when you take everything that was in the chest. We're going through picks quick here. They burned through 3 picks on these 2 locks. All right, let's talk to her first.
My mother died 20 years ago. I saw her get eaten alive by the plague-ridden.
Oh, that's got to be brutal.
But now, my father wants to go and rescue her. Whenever I turn my back, he grabs his bow and tries to jump out the window. He's going to drive me as mad as he is.
So now I think that's not probably the best plan.
I must find Bion. She deserves to rest in peace. Bion was the greatest tracker in the world, and the best person to ever live in this eye-forsaken kingdom. Why won't they let me help her?
Just need Beyonders Torque. Convince an old fool his wife said without proof. 9,000. Holy smokerinis. All right, well, we can't do anything about him yet. We got to find his wife.
Don't let my father-in-law distract you. He's half senile. Instead, have a look at our fine beasts.
All right, let's sell that. Sell that tooth. Hourglass. Got to keep the ball for spot. All right, that appears to be everything we want to sell. Oh, we got another PP. Nimble fingers, picking locks. And accumulate suspicion to get this one. Stab people in the back for that one. 5 fights against guards when your suspicion is over 400. We've done that already? I don't remember doing that. I guess we did when we kidnapped that gal. Fence 10 items. Alright. Oh, we have special. Sell stolen items for a total of 25 crowns. Something we can do because we're pirates, I guess. Alright. I was hoping that was a purple quest. So let's just kind of go down here. We'll just explore this part real quick. I didn't click on the... No, no! That's what I'm after right there. Alright, let's grab these flowers. Looks like some mushrooms over here. Oh, there it is. I saw a twinkle. Go and grab these mushrooms. Alright, so it looks like it's just a road here. We'll come down a little bit farther and then we'll make our way back up to wrap around. Oh. There is something there. Let's go there, and then we'll wrap around. The jail. Oh, it's an arena. Yeah, we don't need to do an arena fight just yet. As for arenas, we've got that other arena. That one that's got the different, you know, you beat it on normal, then you got to beat it on difficult, then you go to the next one. Camp time. All right, we're doing okay on picks. No place to fish around here. We got 4 things. Let's take a look at... First, let's take a look at these. Is there anything here we want? Weight training, that's not bad. I mean, it's only 10 pounds at this stage. With, you know, with 1,000 carrying capacity, 10 pounds isn't that much. Fast training wouldn't be bad. New recruits, but I don't know if we're going to get any more new recruits. These, I guess we have to probably do some of these to get some of these. Maybe. Get everybody +1 willpower. Extra plague infect. Troop relations grow faster. Wearing matching armor and helmet increases armor and guard by 10%. That's nice. Alright, let's look here. Yes, we still got a lot of blacksmith stuff to do. Lots of layers. Got the higher level shields. You need to be level 11 to use those, so it's pointless to learn that shield. Let's see. We've got better helmets we could learn. We're doing okay in... We got 37 white leather. That's the level 11 necessary stuff. This is level 5. But this would unlock better helmets. Let's look at the Tinker. These will get us some more knowledge points. Same with these. All right, let's see here. We can improve our hitching post. Improve our campfire. Improve our workshop. Improve our gurney. The drugged up status. I wonder what that does. Improve our tanning rack. Improve the strategy table. See, it looks like they do the same thing, though this one does. So I don't know if maybe it's even one more additional. We're going to learn that. We're going to do that one. Cooking. We're starting to get out. I mean, we can do venison. We can do mutton. Got all of these to do. Syrup. We got a couple of things that... This one we have to use a recipe, and this one we have to... It's like one of those, you figure something out, you do something in one of these other places, and it opens up that. The rest of these we gotta buy. Let's see, wine requires grapes. Beer requires hemp. Cider requires apples. Spend a point on cider as well. All right, that's enough of that. Now we're going to come back to the Tinker table. We're going to upgrade our strategy table. And now let's make dinner. Seed biscuits. Do you have anything here that requires seed biscuits? Nope. All right. Let's make some roasted bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, guys just hanging out. Oh, we didn't do the gurney. Okay. This requires our scholar. You're there. You guys go to the... there. Of course, the 2 bears and the wolf can't be assigned to those. Alright. We can make some more charcoal. one more pip. And we'll do a mushroom. All right, so we got enough food. We got someone with armor damage. Ricard, what you got to say, buddy? I beg you, Saint Juro, please, I can't go back in there. I simply can't. Those squirming rats, the plague, the stench, what a nightmare. So pray. Willpower is reduced by 2. Don't like that. Extract a promise. Rodent phobia. This unit will leave the troop if they fight in a rat's nest. We don't want that. I guess we're going to talk. We're going to lose a bunch of stuff here, but... Alright. Who huggeth? Let's get that repaired. Let's work that. Alright. So you're going to come up here first, because it's like just a little bit to explore. Just make sure we kind of clear up what we can. Not doing it for the wood, but we're just doing it to clear up some stuff. It actually looks like we can go down there. Oh, some bandits, no clue. Alright, oh! Nice bow, got a shield, and some medium armor. Let's check those out before those bandits come back. Alright, medium armor. You got damaged armor too. Did I not fix any armor last time we fought? I need you to check everybody here, because that obviously something's wrong with that. Alright, so this medium armor is not anywhere near as good as what Bethany's got on there. Angry also needs armor fixed. Shield is worse. Alright, Ricard. Or that was Renar. This is Ricard. So the bow's better. So this one, piercing arrow. Target is knocked back 2 meters, loses 10% of their maximum health on a critical hit. This has wild shot. 25 to 48 damage to the target. Guarantees critical hit if the target and an allied animal are engaged in combat. That just does a flat 26, but it can hit multiple people. This does 25 to 48. I think we'll use this one because it's extra 3 on dexterity. Whoops. See, all these guys have damaged stuff. I do not know what I was thinking when I didn't fix anybody's armor. All right, so this armor is better by 5. Guard is worse. Protection skill gains deflection. Animal bond. Its unit ends their turn next to an allied animal. They apply deflection. Yeah, let's use that one. I don't use the other one that often, the protection, so. All right. Moving on. Back into the woods. Skillfully avoided those bandits. Not paid to take him out. Oh, we got a PP here. Collecting resources. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can't go down there. Okay, I guess we're going the other way around. So we got some more bandits in there. You know what? I'm annoyed. You guys are gonna pay for my annoyance. Level 9. There's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19 of them. We did ambush them, though, so that'll help. Hopefully we got them spread out. We're not high. We got slightly better levels than them. We got a couple 10s, bunch of 9s. They're all 9s. They're not spread out, so that's not good. Bomber. Alright, so we could... I don't really like how we are set up. We could all get on one side, but it's like really bad positioning. Like we could pull back to here, these areas here. Or we could just, you know, split up on both sides and just try to squish them in between us. That might be what we end up doing. All right, we got Boo Boo, we got Klajak, Renair. Not the best place to have somebody. Jorgatrice, Hugrith. We're gonna bring you over here. Put you right there. Umar, you can go there. Junior. So we're gonna bring Renair over here. We've got Ricard, Jumac. This will be kind of be to the lighter side, so let's bring Bethany over here. All right, so we got 3 healers over there. We might need to swing back one of them over here. All right, I guess we got fairly even spread out healers. Junior, let's bring up here, cleanse. I guess this will have to do. Let's see how this works out. So we got a renegade that's going first, and he's going to be able to run up. So we got a bomber here. Do we have anybody that can get to that bomber? All right, Jorgatrice can get to that bomber. All right, we need to get to this guy. Boo Boo can get to that spear guy, so we're gonna go with Boo Boo. All right, pretty good hit, Boo Boo. All right, the Saboteur is next. Can't really get to that Saboteur. He's just gonna do what he's gonna do. Let's go with Klajak. What do they got here? Galvanization as long as they're next to 2 enemies or more. Unit supply fragility for 1 round when they are adjacent to at least 2 enemies. Okay, good to know. Alright, so that guy's going next. Well, I don't know if that's close enough for Cleanse to do anything, so we're going to go with Yogi first. Nice hit, Yogi. All right. All right, so they got an archer going now. I guess Hugrith. Oh man, Hugrith is going to get swarmed. That's the biggest issue there. But so would Hackard. All right, we're going to have to do this delicately. All right, Hugrith is going to have to be the one to go. He's really the only one that can. He has the best survivability chance. We just got to get in there with a bunch of people early on to stop the horrible things from happening. So you don't have any way to get to this guy. I don't even have any way to get to this guy. Well, Hacker can get to that guy. Alright, we're gonna go with Freneth. See if Freneth can draw some people on him. Let's go ahead and kick him too. Alright, there we go. Okay, yeah, that was my concern that Huggith was just going to get brutalized. Alright, so this will help stop a little bit, though I didn't do anything about the bomber. Oh, dummy. Dummy, 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 dummy. Ow! Ow! Yeah, we gotta rescue Huggeth here. Alright, that archer is next. Let's see if we can de-archer their archer with our archer. I mean, probably not, but... Oh, nice! We did de-archer their archer with our archer. Alright, so this guy's going to go. On the plus side, he can't get around to Huggeth, who is in deep, deep trouble already. We got no way to get to this guy. So let's do... see if we can draw some attention here. Feeling Haggard's gonna get hit hard. Oh my gosh! We gotta save these two are in so much trouble. We gotta save them both. Got a punchy guy. Thankfully, can't reach those two. Come on. Click. Smash. What? Alright. This bomber is next. That's bad because that means Jorgatrice is going to be vulnerable, but we got to stop the bombers. Bombers equal bad. And we're going to go ahead and kill this bomber. Alright, got this renegade, should either try to get to them or come over here. Hopefully he'll come over here and not down here to Jorgatrice. Damn it. Hoping I was going to avoid that. Put blackout on him, that's nice. Ah, that's not good. We might lose Jorgatrice. This is bad. Really, really bad. Alright, we got to come up and get this guy. That was really horrible pathing. Oh, who's next? This guy, well, I put a tempting target up there. Hopefully it's a better target than what, let's see, if I run to here. Again, maybe a better tempting target. Oh, there we go. Good. I mean, not that I want him getting beat up, but we got to save Jorgatrice. All right, so this renegade will be coming after these guys. Let's go ahead and move you up. Actually, let's not move you up. Let's go ahead and move Spot up. I hate when the game does that. It's like this guy. Hopefully these guys set up swing arcs and not swing. Otherwise, Jorgatrice will not survive this henchman. Both these raiders and this henchman, and we'll be down a dude and have to buy a new dude, which would suck. Oh, he's going up there. And setting up the path. Okay, good. Jorgatrice has a chance of surviving this. Not sure if we can thread the needle here, but can. Ow! Yeah, we got to save Jorgatrice badly. You'll set up a thing. What else do we got? Says we got somebody. I don't know who that is, though. Let's reload. You're setting up a thing, so that's something. Oh my gosh, Angry was a mile away. I missed Angry, didn't move him better. That was horrible on my part. All right. So this guy's next, which is be the end of Jorgatrice. We can get to him with Spot. So we're going to have to. Right there. Just get somewhere. And we'll spend that pip to get evasion on us. Alright. So that's Jorgatrice. Can we get down there to get this henchman? You can't taunt. Alright, Jorgatrice should be able to kill that guy and get the heck out of Dodge. We're going to defense. defensive stance. Alright, so we're going to move over here. Alright, so that's one person in trouble down. Alright, so now we got to get this guy taken care of, because otherwise Huggith is in trouble. Huggith is not too worried about Huggith because of that's a bomber. This guy, on the other hand, will cause trouble for Hacker, as will this guy. So we're going to take Freneth. Oh, he tried to disengage. Alright, so that guy is next. He's going to punch Hugrith. There's nothing Hugrith can do about that guy, sadly. I don't know if I have anything to stop the looter from beating up Hacker. Hacker's got the smoke bomb, but can't use the smoke bomb in combat. Otherwise, that would be great. Alright, we're not going to worry about the bomber. Hugrith can take a punch from a bomber. This guy's going relatively soon. Let's see, what's the other guys? That spear guy I'm not really concerned about terribly, though. This guy's got both Boo Boo and Yogi in his arc. That spear guy, and then that guy. Okay, we're going to work. You're our primary task right now. So I want to move you to here. Alright, this will free up Hacker. Alright, now we've got this spear guy. That guy is a bad guy, right? Yeah, so I can hit both these bad guys with this. Good job, Cleanse. Alright, so now this spear guy is up next. Deal with him with Umar. This guy we've got to get tangled up. This guy's got Renair and Bethany engaged. We've got to take care of this one. We've got to get this guy tied up. So that's going to be Bethany's job. Let's just go ahead and finish him off. We're galvanized now, so that helps out a lot. So we're going to move down here. No, we need to get off of him. Don't want to be on them, even though I get the pip out of the deal. Alright, so now Hacker. It's like this looter goes next. We need to free up Hacker to get him out of that. Or free up Renair, excuse me. So I go with Hacker to do it. Alright, so we're going to move Hacker to here. Nice! Tab Hacker! And then we're going to move over here out of harm's way. Alright, so now let's go ahead and move Renair, because we got to get, if he comes after Renair, that's kind of, is he a punchy fist guy? No, he's a ranger. You know what? Let's do this. Didn't do anything. Okay. Okay with that. Right, this Saboteur is next with Junior. We need to move Boo Boo out of the way. Let's move Boo Boo up here. This guy's next. We are just going to swing Yogi around to here. And just play Whack-a-Dude. So this guy's just not going to do much either. Alright, so Taurus. Gonna come over here. I was afraid he would make him engage, and I didn't want that. Junior can come over here. Air lease. You know what? We're going to let these guys get away. I have a lot of guys that are hurt, and I don't want them to get messed up. You know, get greedy and then have guys actually die because I was an idiot. Alright, so we got medium armor, a dagger, and a tooth. So it looks like the base medium armor is better than what Bethany's got on armor-wise. However, that last loss of dex and crit I do not like. So let's check out Taurus. So this is better than what Taurus has, so we're going to grab that. So then we go to Cleanse. That's better than what Cleanse has. We go to Huggeth. It's better than what Huggeth has. We go to Junior. That is not better than what Junior has. All right. So then we got daggers. Oh, wow. So Hysteria. Restarts for every bonus applied to the target. Oh, that's the one where you can get multiple attacks. Okay. But this is a much finer dagger. It's got protection oil on it, which is nice. So we don't get damage from friendly fire. And then applies a random debuff and does a lot of damage. 47 to 59 as opposed to, oh, Jiminy Christmas. This is so much better. So much better. Hackard. Looks like that one's better. And then Airlease. That one's better. Oh, it's what you've got. All right, continuing our trip. Oh, this is terrible. We walked all that way, and there was for nothing. All right, there's a bunch of boars up there. All right, we're getting close to quitting time. Let's go ahead and grab this PP. Oh, several PPs. Thrower, Magnanimous, and Relentless, which gives us level 8. Or gives us level 9. We got another star up there, or is it the same star? At level 9, each time one of your units kills an enemy, they deal 2% extra damage for the duration of the fight. Sweet! Alright, left-handed expert, so less to forge, which is good. Sale price, weapons and armor, that's not bad. Armor layers removed from their slots, no longer destroyed, that's good. Influence, let's take this one. All right. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. Otherwise, if we get caught by those boars, then we'll get stuck in a big fight. And we don't want that. So we're going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there. And I'll talk to you later.